We are live. I'm telling you, my hat looks crooked. Doesn't it look crooked in the looking camera? Don't look at me.
In the camera, yeah, but it's not.
It's not crooked. What's up, y'all? Trying to talk about how my hat
talking
looks
about his hat.
crooked.
No, it's fine.
No, it looks good. It looks great on. You hold Libby? All right. Hello. How is y'all's Monday going? Don't let her eat my lunch.
I won't. So Wes got his lunch on the table. I'm going to try to hold Livy if she'll let me. If she'll hold still. I want to hold the Livy. I never get to hold the Livy. This is Olivia. This is the little puppy that we found sleeping under a stop sign. She was smaller than this when we found her. She has grown a little bit. But she was still a puppy, less than 6 months old, still a baby. And Miles, of course, fell in love with her. So this is Miles's dog. This is his personal favorite. He named her Olivia, so little Miles gets to keep baby Olivia.
Yeah, she's one of the few that we're going to actually hold on to because Miles loves her.
Yeah, family dog for life.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Yep.
Miss Teresa, Miss Marie, Miss Amy. Oh, hey, beautiful people. How do you know how many loud and clear up here? Oh, yeah. Hope y'all can hear us loud and clear here in Alabama. And we're having this, lovely week of rain, nonstop rainy. So we're having a lot of indoor things.
Tomorrow, I think it's supposed to stop raining.
Yeah, tomorrow. And that has not stopped me at all from getting out there in the greenhouse. So the rain did not deter me one bit. I was determined to get out there and start some seeds. And I know y'all are probably thinking seeds. Y'all are probably cringing somewhere in the U.S. Okay, here in the South, you got to get a bit of a head start on your spring seeds. So instead of waiting to be, too late until it was too late and too hot to start them, I thought I would go ahead and get that jump on it. Go ahead and start my seeds, and they'll be ready to put in the ground just about at the right time.
Yep. Oop, my phone's ringing. I better put it on silent.
She's okay. She's very good. Oh, she's one of our most snuggly, affectionate dogs, I have to say. She's very, very affectionate. She'll do anything for snuggles.
She will. And for lunch today, we got tuna and chips. So I'm balancing healthy with unhealthy.
Although tuna, it's got a lot of protein, but it's not exactly healthy. It's full of mayonnaise. But it's got some veggies.
My lunch is healthy.
It's got veggies in it. I'll give you that. It's got veggies. Oh, in Missouri, they had a little snow this morning. See, some people are dealing with like morning snow. And
no, we just have constant rain. It's so wet and soggy out there, y'all. It's so wet and soggy. So wet and soggy.
Having to constantly wipe paws and wipe feet and clean people off when they come through the door.
We're not the only ones eating lunch. How's the weather up there in Canada? In Manitoba, Canada. That's a. I don't know. I think Canada would be fun to visit, but I don't know. I don't know how I would deal with the cold.
Right. How would we deal with
I don't know that I would deal with that kind of cold.
I'm not prepared for that kind of cold. Yeah. Oh, Sneed's Farmhouse. Are y'all coming in April? Yeah, we plan on coming. Yeah. Miss Hayes says, Angie, I love the color of your chicken coop. Thank you. I hope y'all did like the chicken coop video.
It is a good color.
Me and Avery had a blast doing that chicken coop. She was so
excited.
Y'all
did such a good job.
She said, can we paint everything? Like go around the farm and paint anything that I want to paint? I was like, we'll see.
She did a good job, though. It looks really, really, really good.
As you chew some more.
I don't want to talk with my mouth full.
I'm tired. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I'm sleepy. I think the rain's got me sleepy.
I think it does. So should we tell them the news about my
yeah.
Yeah. So y'all
may as well break it to them, huh?
If you're watching a live, you get this news a little bit earlier than everybody else. Because it is coming out on one of Angie's videos, but this is coming out a little bit before that video, right? You haven't posted that video yet, right?
I don't think so.
No. But I left my day job. I quit my day job. What?
I know.
Craziness.
The dream. We're living the dream, y'all.
So I left the day job, but I'm not just doing YouTube full time. I am doing YouTube, and we're doing the rescue, of course. And then also, I'm doing video work for the high school and for other local business and stuff around town. So it's not just YouTube per se, but
Right.
it is not working for anybody else. It's it's our own stuff. So I love YouTube.
She's so affectionate, my goodness.
I love YouTube.
She does affection.
Sweet
so all the other friends of ours that we were so happy for and proud of, and we've been cheering them on that got to do this recently. Lots of people have, finally got to that financial switch in their life, that point to where they can make the jump and transition away from their day job and just do this full time and just do homesteading or YouTubing, full time, and it supports their family. Yep. And we were so happy for them, but we weren't there yet. We were just like on the edge. We were almost there, teetering, and we finally got to that.
Well, we're still not there where YouTube can support us fully.
Yeah, not YouTube.
But it's, it is a step in the right direction.
Yeah, and we're getting there.
I'm doing things that I love to do instead of being stuck in front of a computer all day. So so it's really nice. It's been a lot of fun. It's been really good.
And at some point you have to make that jump. I know it's scary. It's so scary. But at some point you got to make that jump where you're like, okay, I'm going to quit my job and I'm going to transition and we're going to do this.
Several people asking if any puppies yet. No.
Still
y'all, she's got milk. She's literally, look, I was in there the other day with her and milk was dripping out of her teats. And everything we read said it should be within a week. Yeah. So come later this week, if there's no puppies, we may take her into the vet.
Yeah, because
to see what's going on.
Why is she lactating so much
if there's no puppies? But my guess is by the end of the week, I'm hoping it will have happened. Mm-hmm. Like I said, everything we read said that once they start lactating like that, usually it's within a week.
Yeah.
And they have those puppies.
And I've been checking her temperature and everything because once the temperature drops lower than 98 or lower, then puppies are supposed to happen within the 12 hours of when you took that temperature. So once their temperature drops, you're going to have puppies within the next day.
Do you know if there's movement?
Yeah, so on her tummy, I think I feel movement. It's hard for me to tell. I feel like...
Now, we've done goats and pigs.
Yeah, and I can feel the goats kicking, but with the puppies, I'm trying to get in the right position on her belly to feel it. I'm trying to feel for the puppies, and I think I feel it every now and then, but I'm like, was that just her breathing or was that just her stomach, swishing or gurgling or whatever? And I think I feel puppies.
She's been to the vet multiple times now, and the vet said she's good to go still. Mm-hmm. So my assumption is, the guy who knows what he's talking about says it's good. I'm going to clear y'all's vision a little bit. It's a little foggy. The guy who said the guy who knows what he's talking about said it's good to go. So I'm just trusting him, that he knows what he's talking about. And he does. He's a really good vet. So.
And I've noticed some definite changes, visual changes, her teeth look different. They're bulging out and they're swelling. And like I said, all the teeth have milk in them now. She's lactating. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, where are the puppies? I'm waiting anxiously.
Yep. And she's been really active. Mm-hmm. She's eating and drinking normal. Yeah. She's funny though. Y'all.
She's very particular.
This dog.
Very particular.
Ellie has the weirdest eating habits.
She does.
It doesn't matter what you feed her. She will take her bowl, tip it upside down on the ground, and then eat it. She will not eat it out of her bowl.
She'll flip it and dump it and then eat it off the ground.
She will. I don't know why she won't.
Well, and with the dry food, if you give her nothing but dry food, if you don't wet it or weigh it down with something, if it's just the dry food, she knows. And once she looks at it, she'll grab the side of the bowl with her mouth and fling it. She'll fling the bowl against the wall, fling the food everywhere she wants to, sling it and fling it all over the bathroom. So have y'all ever, those of y'all who are Coghill fans, y'all know what I'm talking about? What is her name? The female pig on Coghill Farm. No.
Oh, you're talking about Loretta.
Loretta, the female pig. So y'all know what I'm talking about? Loretta takes her bowl and runs with it. She holds it up in the air with her mouth and she'll run with her bowl and just run all over the pasture area with her bowl. And she'll take her food off in weird places. That's Ellie. Ellie will take her bowl, sling it, fling it, dump her food. And she likes to play with it. She's just a messy eater. Oh, she's got some other persnickety habits too. She does a potty dance when it's time to go potty. She does this cute little dance, chases me down the hallway, and then I let her out.
Yeah.
And she potties real quick and then knocks on the door to come back in, and then she'll
Yeah.
run down the hall and do
Yeah.
her potty dance and then go back in the bathroom.
Yeah. And when she says potty real quick, she means she lets her out. She'll run down the steps out to the wood chips. And then she'll run back up the door without pottying.
She'll run.
She'll
so
wait
can I
to
come
see
back
if
in?
you're going to let her in.
And I'm like, no.
And
go
then she
potty.
runs down. And she does that 3 times.
Yeah. Trying to fake
Every
you out.
time,
She's trying to
3
fake-
times.
Yeah, fake you out.
And then she'll pee, poop, and then come back to the door.
So I told Wes, I had to explain our routine to him when he was pottying the dogs. I said, now, Ellie's going to try to trick you. She's going to try to go out the door, run down the steps, and come right back without potty. And then she wants you to let her back in. Don't do it. Don't fall for it. Tell her, nope, go potty. I look out the window at her and I say, go potty, ma'am. And she'll, okay. And she'll go back down the steps and potty.
Mm-hmm. See, we're not the only ones, though. See, Miss Susan constantly pick up dog food off the floors.
Yeah.
And water. Oh, my goodness. Moo Moo, I swear she could drink an ocean.
Yeah.
And she's
always drinking water.
Moo Moo is one of those dogs, you know the dogs, the big dogs that just drip water everywhere when they drink. That's Moo Moo. She'll drink, and then when she's walking away, there's just a trail of water just drips.
I think it's because
off
she's
of her.
hound. She's part hound dog. She's got the big old hound and the jowls and everything. I think she's just a sloppy drinker and just like drizzles it everywhere.
But she is so sweet. I love my Moo Moo.
And I love all the characteristics, y'all, the personality in these dogs. They've got, oh my gosh. I thought our farm animals had personality. These dogs, they are so funny and so
Yeah, they got just as much personality as the
so persnickety.
Yeah. Almost Delilah with no teeth.
Yeah, no teeth Delilah, little toothless.
Mm-hmm.
No toothless, she's funny.
Y'all notice I got my Thomasville Tiger softball shirt on. That's where I'm headed after the live. I got to go record the softball team.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where I'm headed after this.
Said,
How was the male Charlie doing?
yeah, Charlie's good. Charlie's good. He's starting to, like I said, explore at night more. He waits till the house is quiet. All the dogs have gone to bed. Kids have gone to bed, and he'll kind of look out in the hallway. And when all is quiet, he'll sneak out in the hallway and come play with the cats and come see us and touch us. And then he goes right back to the laundry.
Yeah, but he was out playing with the other cats last night.
Last night, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know Miss Robbins said, hopefully, if it's harder to feel a movement of puppies, she'll have fewer puppies. Have you tried an X-ray? The vet offered, for me to do an X-ray. Obviously, he said, I'll do it if you want me to. He's like, but
He said there's really no need to because there's not.
He said there's no need to, and also puppies can hide one behind another, so it's not going to be 100% accurate. I can just tell you a guess of about how many we see on the X-ray, and he's like, you're just going to know that she still has puppies, and that's about it. And he's like, that's not going to help you to find out.
And he said he could tell that by feeling anything.
Yeah, he can palpate and feel it, but he's like, it's not going to tell you what her due date is, or I'm sorry, there's a net. He's like, it's not going to tell you how close she is or if she's getting any closer or anything like that. So I'm like, it's really not worth the hundreds of dollars it would take to do an X-ray. Then we'll just wait. Yeah.
Yep. And y'all, let me tell you something. We've been sleeping out in the living room for the last couple weeks. And I'll tell you why. We've been sleeping out in the living room because I have a CPAP like Brooke does. But Sweet Pea chewed the little clips that are on it that hold it on.
Yeah, Sweet Pea got
and
a hold of it.
I haven't gotten a new mask yet. And so we've been sleeping out in the living room because when I don't have CPAP on, I snore really loud, and my poor wife can't sleep.
Yeah. It got to the point where I was like, honey, I haven't slept in like 3 days. We have to do something. Your snoring is unbelievably loud. Like, I can't sleep through it.
But I mentioned that because we've been sleeping out in the living room, and y'all, these cats have been losing their mind at night. Like,
they come alive at night. They do.
They are just, they have some fun, man. I know why they nap all day because they are. We hit, man. I'm out here and I'll wake up in the middle of the night here, bam, bam, slips, crash.
Things are
like,
falling.
what in the world?
Bowls are being knocked over.
You think someone broke in?
Oh, Olivia said, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" Oh, Olivia's all right.
Oh, goodness.
And it's partially our fault, right? Because we built the catwalk. We built all the playthings for them to jungle gym on and swing on and bing bong around the walls on. You know, so it's our fault. We built them the catwalk.
But man, they've been using it. It's crazy. Crazy. These cats.
Miss Sue, is it normal to get ads during live? Yes.
Yes, it is.
Normal.
It is normal. Yep. Especially if you're on YouTube, they'll pop up sometimes in the lives. Yep.
I want to talk about the Homestead workouts that we seem to have subscribed to.
The Homestead workout.
We have subscribed to the Homestead gym lately, the Homestead workout. I know I said we'd be busy.
No, what you talking about? I scooped some wood chips, no problem, baby.
Yeah, I'm glad for you, honey. I'm glad for you. Gosh, it was I don't know. It's just we said we were going to work hard and we said we were going to get it, and I guess I underestimated how true those words were because I feel just beat. I feel like we just been whooping ourselves to death, and I didn't realize how out of shape I truly was because I haven't been. We've been taking a break. It's been winter, and we've been taking a break on all the physical stuff,
heavy stuff outside,
the heavy stuff. Haven't been doing any heavy lifting. Haven't been doing much garden work. Haven't been hauling things, and I dug up some bricks out of the ground the other day. They saw that video. I dug up a lot of bricks.
Yeah. Hidden bricks.
But that was probably the most manual labor I had done in a couple months, and I've gotten severely out of shape, and I can feel how weak I've gotten. I don't feel strong. Like if I had to carry my children a mile down the road to save their life, I don't think I could do it. You know, I feel weak, and I don't want to feel that way. I want to be strong and healthy, and I'm feeling it. My body is sore, my body is achy, my muscles are hurting. I'm like, I gotta fix this. I gotta get back in shape.
Baby, I'm plenty shape, nice and rotund.
Nice and squishy.
I'm a good, nice, circular, roundish shape.
He's nice and squishy for sleeping on. He's nice and comfy.
Yep. You notice my face shape is getting round, kind of like my belly.
Does that make you stronger?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It does. Yep.
Oh, Miss Donna says, why don't you guys post more videos on Facebook like you used to?
We've actually been posting our videos on Facebook. So if you're not seeing them, that's weird. I know Facebook sometimes does weird stuff, but we have been posting them. I think the last video was a couple days ago. So we've been posting everything we post. We've been posting all our videos that we put out on Facebook again. So if you're on Facebook and you're not seeing them, you may need to just make sure that you're following the page and that you've liked it and make sure they pop up.
Miss Cindy says, where are you from?
Where are you from?
The Bayou. I'm from Louisiana, born and raised in the Cajun country. And he is from Montgomery, Alabama.
I was born in Montgomery, Alabama. But I kind of moved all over. So my dad was in the Air Force, so we moved every few years. Yep. So from everywhere.
And I was one of my daughters was laughing the other day because they were reading something or they had heard something about never seen this before in my life. I'm not from there. I'm so scared or something like that. And she's like, we from Louisiana. What we got to be scared of? Just like we were raised in the bayou. We ain't scared of nothing. I'm from voodoo country, baby. I ain't scared of nothing.
Please remember that you've been fighting viruses, so it takes a body a little while to recuperate. Yes.
That's true.
Yes. See? Takes the body a while to recuperate.
I'm not a good
We've been
patient.
dealing with wave after wave.
I'm the worst patient. I don't like to be down. I don't like to have to give myself time and grace and rest. I don't like to.
But the longer you wait to rest, the longer it's going to take you to be at 100%. Yep.
That's what I think of that.
Yep. Get you outside for a bath. Y'all, it's like pulling teeth to get her in a bath nowadays.
My daughters have a lot of good Epsom salts. I might steal them too.
It's like
I might borrow some.
I don't know. So when we moved here, we added a bathroom, right? But our bathroom, it only has a shower.
Yeah, it's shower.
It's a big shower, but it's only a shower.
And the girls have the tub.
The girls have the tub with the tub shower combo. Well, since we moved here, I have to literally go run her bath water and drag her in there. Honey, I don't care what you have going on. you're going to take a bath right now. Lay here, relax.
I'm sorry, I'm bad about it.
And then if I can get her to stay in that tub for like 10 minutes, I'm lucky. Like I'm lucky.
I think I've taken 2 baths since we moved here.
Yeah.
3 baths.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
It is hard. It is hard. You also need to check all for notifications on both Facebook and YouTube. Thank you, Miss Crystal. Thank you. Yep. If you're not seeing our videos, definitely go and check those things and make sure, because we're posting videos now that now that I'm away from my day job. We're gonna work on getting a good regular schedule out, kind of like we're doing these lunchtime lives on Mondays now, because we're able to do that. So we're working on getting a regular schedule. So if you don't see it, you'll know to go look for a video on these days, right?
I would like to say that we have like all the time in the world and that's wonderful and we can just do nothing but focus on our homestead and our animals, but that's just not the case.
Yeah.
So we still, I think we're busier now than when he had a day job.
Yep.
I'm not even kidding.
Yep, we are, definitely are.
I get him for a short time for a few hours in the morning to help me with some things around here and the dogs, and then he's got to go and record and do his other jobs and film.
Yep. But that's okay. We love it. Yeah, we're doing good with it.
I didn't know that about Miss Jackie.
Yeah, I'm glad. Thank you for his service, Miss Jackie. Yeah, my dad retired from the Air Force as well. Yeah.
And Miss Amy said, if you soak your feet, only that'll help draw the stuff out of your body. Yeah, I've heard that. I don't know if that's like an old wives' tale or a Southern thing, but I've heard. Yeah, I've heard that if you soak your feet in like a bowl or a can of warm water, it just. I don't know. And I don't know if it just relaxes the body or maybe raises your body temperature so it helps you heal faster or better. But they say it'll draw anything out of you. I don't know.
You know, I mean, if you want to test it out, I mean, I could use a good foot soak. And he wants to pull the getting Angie in the bath card. This man, y'all, will not, for the life of him, I can't tie him down anymore to let me rub his feet. I love giving I'm
people...
busy.
I'm busy. See? I'm busy.
I got things to do.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Got things to do.
That's what I said too. Pot me kettle. Pot me kettle. But no, if I could tie him down and get him to let me rub his feet. He used to let me rub his feet all the time, and now lately I'm so busy, I gotta go. And then by nighttime comes, I'm like, I'm passing out and I'm tired, and he's finally sitting down to edit where I can rub his feet, and I'm too tired to. And I'm like, really?
Yeah, you fall asleep.
But I love to.
You fall asleep on me.
And it may sound weird, but rubbing other people's feet for me is relaxing to me. Like my entire body de-stresses and like relaxes if I massage somebody's head or rub their feet or their back or their shoulders. Like my entire body just like it just relieves all the stress in me. And I love to give massages. I do. I really do. And that might sound strange, but I do.
Here, let me try something weird here. Let's see. Let's see if I can't. Hold on one second, y'all. I'm seeing if I can. I want to show y'all.
What are we showing them?
I'd like to show y'all. I have no idea what I'm doing here. I was going to show y'all a video of what I've been doing. Just a quick video of what I've been doing lately.
All right. So how do you do that?
I don't know. I think I'm figuring it out. Bear with us here. Okay.
All right.
Okay, sure. Save that. And then
you could just play it on your phone and show them on the screen.
That's hard to see though.
No, it's just a teaser.
Here we go. I think I got it.
Okay.
I think I got it. Let me see here. And then we find where I put it.
You probably put it on desktop.
No, right here.
There you go.
Softball.
And this is pretty cool, y'all. What he's been working on is pretty cool. These are like kind of what he does.
So this is what I've been doing for the high school softball team.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah, so I hope you guys can see that. That's kind of what I've been doing for the softball team, that kind of stuff, and the football team.
And they love the hype videos, promotional videos, so he just he goes out there at their team practices and stuff and captures, some footage, and then he puts it all together and just makes it look epic like that. Just makes them look really good. That's kind of what he does. And I think he does a good job. Y'all should have seen the football ones. The high school football it got people rowdy. It got pretty rowdy. But as a teenage girl, when I played softball, I would have loved something like that. Like somebody making our team look so good or doing like a hype video for us.
They just don't.
It would have been so cool.
They just don't have, they just didn't have any of that back then, right? Like we didn't even have, when I was in high school, I mean, there's no cell phones.
No,
What, you didn't have, barely had, like we had, those big old square TVs. And
I'm trying to picture what it would have been like back then if we could, do the things we can do now with technology,
cassette tapes.
Yeah, in some ways I'm glad we couldn't, but in others I'm like all the moments and memories and videography we could have captured back then, that would have been cool, y'all. But now it's all in our memory. It's all in our heads.
It's there. Yeah, it's there. Just
it's recorded
in our memories. But these girls work hard. They deserve it. And one thing that kind of gets my goat is that, and this has kind of always been the case, the football team gets a lot of attention, right?
Yeah.
It gets a lot of support from the community and
all the funding.
A lot of attention. But these girls are out there busting their butts, working hard out there, every day.
They do just
for hours every day.
Just as much physicality, just as many practices, just as much blood, sweat, and tears, and they're not getting nearly the attention or the publicity that the football team gets.
They don't. So I don't know. I don't get it, but I hear softball is on the rise as far as popularity in general. Like college softball is on the rise popularity, but. I hope that's true because these girls, they work hard and they're
real athletes.
Yeah, and they're good students too. They're good students. They all have good grades. So anyway, enough about sports. I know y'all don't want us to bore you with sports, but
Lily and Avery got an opportunity. They had asked them to. I don't know if we already told you this or not, but they asked them to work the box up there to keep score, the scorekeeping box, and to play the music and kind of in the announcer's box. And so they had to learn the game really well, learn how to keep score. So they've been going every day. They go up in their little box and they watch the game and they keep score because they're going to be doing it for real games. They're going to be up there keeping score. So, yeah.
It'll be good. It'll be good. I don't know. It's just, it's amazing to me the amount of work that they do,
And I've got to go out to the greenhouse after this live real quick and show Wes everything I've been planting. He has not seen it yet. You just wait. You just wait. I've not
seen it yet. I've been inside editing.
Like I said, I've been piddling in the greenhouse. The rain has not stopped me from piddling out in my greenhouse.
It's a testosterone thing.
Is it? It's a testosterone thing. That might be true. Yeah.
Yeah, you do it. Now you do it. See if they like it when you do it as much as when I did it. I like it better when you do it.
Of course you do. You like me better.
Yeah. Hey, in Huntsville.
Hey.
Woo! How's the weather up there in Huntsville? Is it as rainy as it is down here in Thomasville?
But y'all tell me, because I think the planting bug is biting me hard, y'all. So y'all tell me, what are y'all's spring plans or y'all's garden plans? I know somebody had said that they were over cleaning out the raised beds. They said they started cleaning out the raised beds and they're already over it. But who here is ready for spring? What are y'all doing? What are y'all planting? Are y'all going big, going small? What you doing? Because I definitely think I say there's a lot out there. There is a lot compared to other people's planting. There's a lot of trays out there. Compared to what we did last year, there's not a lot. So we've definitely downsized. We have downsized and chopped it down into, okay, what are we growing for ourselves? What are we going to grow in our garden for ourselves? Not on a big scale selling plant thing this year. We're on a smaller scale growing for ourselves. So it doesn't look nearly as much as what it used to look like. Okay. But it is a lot more than the average home gardener. Miss Amy wants to know what we're doing with what did we do with our loofah? Oh, you getting it? Okay, he's gonna get it and show y'all. So our loofahs were, y'all know, super successful. They were bomb. So that was like the one big success of last year. Watermelons and loofahs. We were swimming in them. So the loofahs all got well, not all, a lot of them got used and dried out, and we use them in our kitchen. We use them in the bath. We've been just using them as household items and stuff. So a lot of them did get used and processed, and we even saved seeds from a lot of them. There were still so many hanging on that vine, on that trellis. They were so prolific. They just kept going, and they kept making more and more loofahs. So there were so many hanging on that vine and weighing it down. By the time the cold snap came, all those other ones got mushy and ruined. And then, of course, it was time to take down the vines and take them off of the trellis and prepare for winter and put the beds to sleep for winter. But I would say we only harvested probably a third of what it actually made, of what it actually produced. So that was pretty prolific.
What?
How many they actually made
The loofah?
versus how many.
Yeah, we planted 3 plants.
Yeah, just 3 plants. And it
Now,
made and made.
We lost a lot of them because we got a freeze, yeah.
Snap, yeah.
But the ones we did get. Hey, whoa!
No fussies.
Hey. Be nice.
They're
Come on
fussing at each
now.
other.
Come on, old lady. Come on.
Oh my goodness. That's the one thing about sweet little Toothless. We call her Toothless. But the one thing about sweet Delilah, she has no teeth, but she does have fussiness. She will fuss and growl with no teeth.
It sets off some of the other dogs
and she'll
sometimes.
fuss at the other dogs and put
Come
up
on
a
now.
big show, big old show. And Biscuit doesn't think it's a show. Biscuit thinks she's actually being fussed at. Biscuit has teeth and Delilah doesn't. So we try to intervene on that one.
Yeah, I mean, it's normal. You have this many dogs, sometimes you get little sibling spats. But anyway, so the loofah.
Oh, yeah.
Here, don't move on quite yet.
Sorry.
Loofah. So this is what we did with the loofah that we got. Now, our plan was to put these bars of soap. Oh, sorry, I'm being loud. Put these bars of soap out for y'all to buy, but we didn't end up not getting enough loofah to make enough of these bars of soap to do it. But this is just the basic
only
soap.
Able to harvest so many.
Yeah, it's just the basic cocoa butter, avocado oil, and one other kind of oil. What do we use?
Was it shea butter or no?
It may have been. I don't remember.
I think it was shea.
But we kept it real simple, and they're just a good gardener soap, right? It smells faintly of chocolate because we used all that cocoa butter in it. That was the main oil we used.
Like cocoa beans.
And then we I ground up the loofah. I didn't just put a whole in here. I ground it up in a grinder, and then I put it in here so that it's kind of scrubby, but it's not like you're not scratching your skin off. Yeah.
And I thought it was going to feel too scratchy, but I tried it. What we use in our bathroom, that kind of bar of soap. And it's gently exfoliating, like you feel like you're getting clean, like it's getting all the dead skin off. And it's gently exfoliating, but it's not too harsh. Like he said, it's not scrubbing your skin off. So I thought that was a really good bar of soap. And
so maybe if we get more loofah this year,
if we get more,
do enough of those to sell.
Right? And if y'all are interested in gently exfoliating bars of soap and y'all want to do like different scents, different smells, if you want to smell like different things, we can grow a lot of loofah. So
yeah, I thought it would be fun to do some bars using Cog Hills coffee too. That would be fun. I think to buy some of their coffee and then make some bars of soap out of it. Some
using coffee on
exfoliating.
your body and in your hair is actually really good for you to use the coffee grounds. I planted 2 tomato plants in containers and they grew tomatoes, but I can't eat skins or seeds. But it was fun growing them. My grandmother would agree with you. They are the type of people, they grew everything that they eat. They're from the old school, and they love growing things, but there's only so many things she can actually have now. So cut pieces of your loofah. They make great scrubbers for your eggs. Okay. I didn't know.
That's a good thought. Yeah. Yep.
Planting pollinator attractors. Yes. So that's one thing that I am growing vegetables. Obviously, we're going to grow our own food.
But we want lots of flowers.
But I want lots of herbs and flowers.
Yep.
I'm really getting into like heavy planting out the herbs and flowers, and I want all the extras and all the beautification and all the pollinators and all the smells and all the I want a very what's it called? Sensory garden. I want a very sensory friendly garden. And honey, honey can go in soaps or lip balms and stuff. And our daughter Lily is getting really good at making like creams and balms, and she's the one who helped make the soaps and stuff. Her and her boyfriend love to make soaps and candles.
Yep. And they're actually going to start up their own website and start selling soaps and candles together.
Yeah.
So I'll let y'all know when that happens.
They're going to start like their own actual business as teenagers. Very entrepreneurial of them. They're just teenagers, but they are so good at making these botanical things that are just lovely that people would actually like to have.
Yep.
So, what all, like right now, I know I have the spot where the loofahs were, the raised beds with the big old hoop trellis over it. We have, y'all seen in the video already about the middle of the greenhouse raised bed that Wes and the boys helped put in. So we got to fill that bed. And then I've got a few different beds in my potager ready. I'm actually going to build some more this week, but I got a few different beds ready. And we're going to try to make the perimeter of the potager able to have plants in the actual wall. In the perimeter of my garden, and the wall is going to grow plants out of that. And then, okay, and then we're going to make a few raised beds out in the front yard, down the hill, down the slope there. So that's going to be a good amount of growing space. And we still have our watermelon patch that's separate, that's right beside our blackberries and our orchard, right beside the fruit trees and stuff. We have the spot for the watermelons. So we're going to have a good amount of food, but I also want to intersperse, like I said, lots of herbs and flowers everywhere.
It's Ellie barking at the toilet again.
Oh, that's another weird thing that Ellie does in our bathroom. She barks at our toilet. Now, go figure. I guess it's because she hears something gurgling, or she hears the water swishing or something and just gets upset about it, but she barks at our toilet. I don't know. I don't know. Are y'all going to get bees? I want to. We have bee boxes. We even have a bee suit, and Wes has learned a little bit about beekeeping. So yes, the answer is yes, we're going to get bees. As far as when, I don't exactly know. It could be this year, it could be next year, but we do want bees. We want to increase the honeybee population. That's the main thing. We just want to create a haven, like a home for the natural local bees. And we want to do our part and help the pollinators out. And it'd be wonderful if we get some honey out of it. I would love to get some of our own honey. I'll take that if I can. I would research the heck out of that, and I would learn how to actually do it, how to process it and harvest it out of there to collect our own honey. But we definitely will raise the bees. But the honey would just be a bonus.
I definitely love bees, but
here's Ellie Belly. Oh, my pregnant mama.
Oh, she's getting so happy.
She's happy. And she's, I say that Livy's affectionate, y'all. This dog is affectionate. She will hug you while you're on the toilet, while you're going to the bathroom, or while you're sitting in there brushing your teeth.
Look, my hand's wet. I got my hand wet for milk in her.
From touching her teeth.
Teeth, yep.
And she will hold you and snuggle you, and she'll put her snoot like right up next to your snoot, and she'll look at you, and like eye to eye, she'll just stare into your eyes, like she's staring into your soul. Did you pretty eyes? Oh, is she squashing you? You're trying to lay down. Oh, let her lay down. Let her lay down. Lay down, Ellie Belly. Yeah. And we call her Ellie Belly, obviously, for obvious reasons. Her nickname is Ellie Belly.
Like she is, like y'all. She is pregnant. Like she's widened out so much.
Oh, she's got to be. Yeah.
She literally, like her back end when she moved here was like this. And now when we found her, and now she's whoop. Now it's like I can't put my hand around it.
And I'm glad we did find her when we did, but especially since she's bred, she's pregnant. Because what if she was fending for herself, surviving out in the wild? With these babies.
Ellie Belly. And then a lot of y'all have asked on the videos when we show her that about the her growth here. The vet's just waiting for her to have her pups. What's it called, whelping?
Yeah,
he's waiting for her to whelp.
Yeah. And then they'll see
we'll see from there. It's not anything that he says is endangering her or going to cause any problems. So
it's just unsightly.
He was just kind of letting it. He's going to remove it, but not until after we get her puppies all squared away and make sure she's healthy. She had heartworms when we got her, but she went through that treatment, and now she's just on the monthly heartworm. They say it takes 6 to 12 months to completely get rid of heartworms out of the system of just doing the monthly dosing. But
doing it,
we did the slow kill method. So basically, they gave her doxycycline, which kills the bacteria that the heartworms actually depend. There's a certain type of bacteria the heartworms depend on to be able to thrive and reproduce. And so that doxycycline kills that bacteria. So she did a month of that, and then she's on monthly heartworm meds now, killing off the adult heartworms and any little babies that are still running around in there.
Now, Miss
So,
Sally, you tell him when
that
the baby's
doesn't
coming, you tell him.
impact
Tell him
her babies. That's what we were told. We asked about that when we started doing it. But that doesn't impact the babies. And then once she's all done with this round of puppies, we're going to have her spayed, of course, because she's been used and abused, y'all. There's a reason her teats like are all saggy and stretched out. Like she's been used and abused.
We're pretty sure that she was like a bait dog, that she was used as a bait dog, but also I think she was bred to death a lot like Delilah was bred way too much. I really think she's been bred a whole lot by the look of her body and her teats and stuff. I think they just used and abused her. Yeah. But you tell us when the baby.
Oh, here you go. Here's a good thought. Next time you're sitting on the going to the bathroom.
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. No. If that that's like my worst nightmare. If that ever happened to me. Y'all, R.I.P. Angie, because I would die. I would die right there. Y'all would not see me no more. Big Family Matters will come to a screeching halt. I died. Y'all send flowers to my funeral because I would just not make it through that one. Woo, that'd be so bad. So bad. Like seriously, bad nightmares about that.
Next time you're in the restroom, baby, I'm gonna yell through the door. I'll be like, "Watch out for that snake, baby!"
Do not do that. I will throw something. y'all are gonna see something.
The snake's coming!
Y'all are gonna see something y'all don't want to see. Is she doing okay with the treatment? I've heard the treatment can be hard. Yeah, so that's something. That's something he did warn me about. I mean, she's a good like in the 5 to 9 year range, and she's still like pretty strong and healthy, obviously, especially for what she's come through. She's strong. But the older dogs, the younger dogs, and the older dogs, and obviously any dogs with like autoimmune or sick problems or anything, depressed immune system, going through a heartworm treatment could be fatal. Like there are some dogs that don't make it through the treatment. So he did warn us about our older dogs that were heartworm positive. He said this is very hard on them, and you just have to take it slow and see if they can survive the treatment.
Honestly, they're all doing well though. Like
and they are. They're
all doing our older dogs are doing well. Dory just finished up her month of meds. Crazy that we had Dory for a month, but a piece of chip spurting out my mouth here.
Don't spit chips.
Shouldn't eat and talk at the same time.
Don't spit chips.
Dory did really well. She just finished up her month of meds, and we gave her first monthly dose. Moo, of course, has been on monthly for a little bit now. Like they're all doing really well as far as we can tell. We are still dealing with the kennel cough, but we're working through that. What about collaborating with I think they were talking about with the bees.
Yeah, we were talking about bees. I had seen that. Sorry, I scrolled back to that comment because Miss Amy said, what about collaborating with Cog Hill? So I had thought about that. I was telling them about your bee boxes and your bee suit and how we plan on having bees one day. I had seriously thought about that the other day out at the barn. I just stopped and looked at the bee boxes, and like it struck me, and I thought about that because I had watched one of their recent videos, and I saw how well their bees are doing and how they have their own honey, and I was like, I wonder if they'd be willing to help us out and like give us some bees or like share.
Well, so those aren't their bees, you know that, right?
Yeah, but like share a queen or something, or like hook us up with the people who work those bees, And I was like, what if we collaborated with them? Because they obviously know what they're doing because it's being really successful. So
the coughing is going well. They're really not really coughing much at all. Every now and then I hear a cough, but we give them meds in morning and night for the antibiotic, of course, plus the cough meds. So they're really doing well, and all of them are eating fine and active and doing well. It was really just a cough. I think we caught it pretty early, so it should all clear up. He also gave us medicine for pneumonia in case any of them kind of get worse and start to develop pneumonia, but none of them have yet. We haven't seen any signs of pneumonia. So.
And he's such a good vet. He's like, since we do live an hour away from our vet, so he's like, if there's any chance of any secondary thing happening or anything that possibly could come up in this situation, he always sends us home with what we need to take care of it. He gives us extra doses of stuff, or he gives us the next dose of something because he doesn't want to have us flying back and forth to the vet. It's an hour drive one way. So. And Miss Amy said they took some to peddle some of their bees. Cocktail. I saw that video. They
no, the honey, right? They took their honey to the.
No, the bees. They actually took.
Oh yeah. They have some bees at Petals.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
So they placed the boxes and everything at Petals, and they're contributing to their bee population and just supporting the bees that are at Petals that help them pollinate their fruit and stuff. Because Petals actually does sell produce along with plants. They sell their harvest.
Back to the important safety topic of the day.
Sorry. Yeah.
But,
yeah.
Miss Amy had a snake or rat come out of the toilet.
You're just loving this, aren't you?
I am.
You're just loving it.
Should we Google it?
No, we should not Google it.
We should Google it.
I don't.
What do you think, y'all?
I don't need to have nightmares. I need to sleep.
We can Google it right now.
I need to sleep well tonight. Thank you.
I'm just saying. I mean, it's.
Nope.
I think it'd be funny.
And then right before we move in here, the owners of this house, his wife told me about the story
The
of
snake that crawled in their bedroom window.
snake that crawled in their window. And I was like, I really wish you wouldn't have told me that. They had an incident where a snake got into this house and they had to run it out. But that was only one time. They lived here for years and years, and that was one time. So I'm like,
Somehow it got in between I don't know, but somehow the window. There were the window where the window panes overlap. It got in between there somehow, and then got in the house, in their window. I don't know, but
that would be like worst thing to ever happen to me. Seriously,
I don't know.
Worst case scenario.
I think Big Family would love to see.
That would make a heck of a video.
It would, yeah.
You see me screaming and running, and I've got like a gun or a shovel or a hatchet or something, and I'm like tearing the house down trying to kill this snake.
What happened to your toilet?
That would go viral. I would blow up the toilet. Like that would go viral.
Oh my goodness. Oh, little water moccasins.
No.
Wow. I can't imagine.
That's why I do things, I know born and raised in Louisiana, right? And I'm scared to death of snakes, but I purposefully and intentionally do things to avoid snakes. I don't go into any high grass. I don't go into any water where I can't see my feet. I don't go nowhere in the dark. Like I purposefully, actively avoid areas where snakes would like to go.
Yeah. What would scare me is living in Australia where they have, I forget what kind of spider it is. There's a spider, some sort of spider. It's like crazy,
like a
toxic. Like you will die, and it's like a common spider. Like it's like they come in the houses
and they just deal with it. Yeah. And, oh well, if you get bit, you die.
I mean, they have antivenom. You have to go to the hospital, but Angie with her pants down to her ankles with a hatchet. Yeah, that would be funny. No, it'd make a good video. It would make a good video. It would be funny.
No,
it would be funny.
The fuzzy edit on the screen, to edit out any thing that you want to see and me just trying to kill the snake.
Yeah, that'd be funny. That'd be funny. It would be funny. Is it bad that the first thing I do is pull out my phone to record it?
Oh yes,
instead of help you. Is that bad?
That is bad.
Is that bad?
You get negative points. You get negative husband points for that. Look, Valentine's Day is coming.
We'll have on Valentine's Day, baby. I won't pull out my phone.
You get deduction for that.
Oh, see, it could be worse. It could be we could be using an outhouse. You could be wading through snakes, getting to the outhouse, and then find out something's in the toilet.
See, and that's one of those things. My grandmother and my great grandmother, they have stories about the outhouse and stuff, and they grew up in such a time where they had to do that. And I'm just like, they were made of something I wasn't. They're just made of tougher stuff, I guess.
Does anybody else having problems with volume? It seems at least one person is, but I think most of you can hear us. But if anybody's having problems, let us know.
My mom sent me the weird, well, I say weird, but she knew how I react to it, but she just thought it was so strange she had to send it to me. I didn't know what it was. I click on it. She's got this footage. Her phone is up and she's driving, she's in her car and driving. Her phone is on and all I see is like her dash, and her hood, while she's driving.
Yeah, right outside her windshield.
On the interstate, she's got it pointed toward her windshield. And then you see this little snake is on her hood. Is coming up out of the hood of her car, and it's just riding, it's just chilling, and it's like bobbing its head up and down, and she's looking at it through the glass, through the windshield, but she's recording it as she's driving. She's like, a snake is traveling with me, and I'm just like, if that would have happened to me, I wouldn't record it. Y'all would hear it on the news because they would say a woman dove from her car and let the car fly off the interstate. Like the car would just keep rolling without me. I would just dive out the side. I would say the snake can have the car. You can have it. Snake can have the car.
Miss Judy says she wouldn't live in Australia, but I don't know. I think I would like to go visit Australia. I hear it's amazing.
Yeah, I'd like to see it.
I hear it's incredible.
I would like to
I
visit
think-
it and see it and then go home.
I don't know if it's great as everybody says. It'd probably be a cool place to live, but it,
Mm-hmm.
it's a big continent.
It is.
Like big.
And it's got things that other places don't have. Like
It's
it's
unique.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
unique, and it's things you can only see in Australia.
Yep.
Mm.
I grew up going to Aunt Thelma's house, and she had an outhouse in Montana. Winter sucks. I'm scared. Yeah, in Montana, you're gonna get taken out by mountain lions or the bears when you go out to go to the bathroom.
Either you're fighting
in the
for
winter,
your,
it's like
fighting for
freezing.
your life going to the outhouse, or you're freezing to death going to the outhouse. One or the other. Oh.
All right, y'all. I've got to get ready to go out and record.
Yeah, and I still got to show them the greenhouse too. You got to come see the plants. I hope you like everything you planted. If there's something on there I missed, you're gonna have to order the seeds because we don't have it. So we're gonna have to order some seeds. Yeah.
Yep. On YouTube, so many ads. All right, I'll take a look at that, Miss Nancy. I'll see if I can't change the amount of ads that pop up. I'll try to make sure it's set to minimal.
Yeah.
Thank y'all so much for coming. I really appreciate it. And we hope that y'all have an incredible Monday and a good start to the rest of your week.
My video is coming out tomorrow.
Yep.
So y'all watch it.
Yep. Angie will have videos out on Tuesdays and Thursdays, right?
Thursdays. I'm going to try
Tuesdays and Thursdays. Yep. Every Tuesday and Thursday. That means that on Big Family Matters on YouTube, there'll be video out Tuesday and Thursday. And on Facebook, all the videos get posted to the same place. So you'll see a video Tuesday and Thursday as well.
That's okay. Watch it if you want to.
You can watch it again.
All right. So I love you guys. Have a good day. Thank you for joining us on our lunchtime.
I will see y'all in the next.